Do you use two computers side by side on a daily basis? Do you wish you could control both using a single mouse and keyboard? Don't waste your money on this, or this when you could do it for free. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to control multiple PCs using the same mouse and keyboard. Before we get started, just be aware that this is specifically for Windows PCs that are connected on the same network. So if you're on the same LAN or Wi-Fi, you should be good to go. Installation is very straightforward, and you will do this for both computers or as many computers that you need connected. Just go to the link provided here or from the description below and download the installer from the Microsoft website. Then run the installer. Click Next, accept the agreement, and then click Install. Once this is completed, click Finish and the setup screen should automatically start. I recommend skipping this part since you can easily configure the next part yourself. Click Yes to skip. Now we'll connect both PCs. On computer 1, make a note of the security key by checking the Show Text checkbox. Then, add the name of the second PC. If you're not sure, you can find the name of the PC by going into View Your PC Name from System Settings. Once you've entered the name, click Apply. Ignore the security key warning for now. On computer 2, you'll need to enter that same security key you generated on computer 1. Then, add the name of the first PC and then click Apply. You should see that both of the devices are now connected to each other. You can now start using your mouse and keyboard with all of your connected PCs. If you move your mouse past the edge of the screen, your mouse pointer will end up on the other PC. You can click and type just as you would on the original computer. Also, copying and pasting text works between computers as well. Now I will show you some additional options you can tweak to configure mouse without borders to your liking. So for example, if I wanted to have machine 2 on the left side instead, I can just drag it here. This means I'd need to drag my mouse to the leftmost edge of the screen in order to control it. If you need it on the right side, just flip it back the way it was. Next, you can find a bunch of other options in the second tab of Mouse Without Borders. You can configure keyboard shortcuts and other settings to your liking. I personally recommend changing the Easy Mouse setting to Control. This means you won't accidentally end up on the second PC unless you hold down the Control key before you move your mouse over to the edge. Be sure to uncheck Share Clipboard if you didn't want to copy and paste between your machines. If you're having trouble getting the computers to find each other on the network, you can try clicking on the IP Mappings tab and map the computer by its IP address. Simply type the name of the computer, separated by space, and then its associated IP address. I hope this makes life easier for those of you looking to boost your multitasking and productivity without having to spend a single dime. Thanks for watching, and for more how-to videos on tech, please consider subscribing to this channel.